In this video, we are going to learn about simple future tense and its uses. What is it? Simple future tense. Now, what is this tense? Where do we use exactly and what is the structure? Now, see here, subject plus V1 with a combination of will. Okay, here will comes in the middle. Now, for example, he will, and V1, V2, V3, you have to pick up V1 like go and gone, go. So, this becomes simple future tense. Now, the first use is in the type 1 conditionals. What is the type 1 conditionals? Now, what is type 1 conditional? The type 1 conditional is, for example, if he studies hard, he will pass the exam. Now, see, if he studies hard, that is the condition. Okay, then when there is a condition in simple present tense, so this way simple future tense can be used in type 1 conditionals. If he studies hard, he will pass. If it rains, if it doesn't rain, I will come to the class. So such are type 1 conditionals. Now let us look quickly into second use. Usually the basic use is whenever you have some future actions, you will use simple future tense, any future action, any future event. Okay, I will come tomorrow. So, I will come tomorrow. So, this is one natural future event. Now, one more use is you will also use this at the time of speaking. At the time of speaking, this is the third use. At the time of speaking. So this could be like suddenly or during that moment you would like to speak something. Okay, like for example, I will talk to you later. I will talk to you later. I'll see you soon. Okay, so I'll call you later. So these are the things at the time of speaking. Okay, at the time of speaking during that peak moment, sometimes you will use this, that is during the progress. Okay, this is one use. Let us go to another use. When you speak with no evidence, when you speak something with no evidence of future, so there is no evidence. Okay, so India will win the match tomorrow. Will win the match. Okay, India will win the match tomorrow. So this is not an action that will happen compulsorily, but with no evidence, you would like to just casually say that India will win the match. So there, with no evidence, you would like to speak, you can also use simple future tense. One more way, you can use simple future tense for any type of regrets or warning you would like to give. Okay, if any regret type actions or warning type actions, okay, you will be in trouble, you will get into trouble, you will get trouble if you do this or that. Okay, or you will regret later, you will regret later. So these are the only occurrences, all are future events, but we are just giving one each theme for future actions. That's what exactly we are doing. But otherwise, these are all related to future events. Okay. Now that is one use. And another use is we also use this to pose questions. To pose questions. For example, will you come tomorrow? Will you come? So this is question. Will you write? Will you write? Will you take? So all these things are sentences, okay, but with question marks. So you can also use as a question. So having said this, some 6 uses of simple future tense, basically when you understand this, it is just subject plus will plus V1. That's only the thing you need to understand. And the different contexts that we have just seen, you can use simple future tense effectively.